Hi, everybody. Thank you for watching this episode, and I would ask to leave a review for the show or give us a follow. We appreciate that. Email us at morethanmeetstheseguys@gmail.com or join the Discord. The link is in the show notes. And please feel free, all are welcome there, and enjoy the show we're about to put on right now. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Do it.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to More Than Pieces, guys. I'm here with Boo of the AxelonUnderground.com.
Howdy.
And we are here to Skuxxoid Supremacy, Void Rivals number 31.
We've been waiting a long time to see
A,
this.
a long time to have some questions answered. So here we are. The cover I have is Alpha fighting Beta or Scar, what do you want to call him on the cover? And Alpha
Yeah.
has that golf club. Actually, no, it reminds me of the did you ever have what was it Bib Fortuna of Star Wars? The Twi'lek in
Yeah.
Jobs. He had like this staff like this, exactly like this.
I'm telling you, it's a shillelagh.
It's a shillelagh, yeah. Oh, it's 100% a shillelagh. Well, I don't know why Bib Fortuna had it, but yes,
Yeah.
it's a
Uh,
shillelagh, as
well,
they
it's
would say.
because the old D&D when you don't know anyone Irish
Yep,
pronunciation.
shillelagh.
Yeah. Well, he had that because he lived in one big sand trap. That's actually how he ended up at Jabba's palace. You know, the sand
Zing,
trap goes all the way down to the Sarlacc.
zing, zing, zing. Of course,
I
this.
I got fortunate. Uh,
Mhm.
I was able to score covers A, B, C, and H. H is the big like the cover with Hot Rod and everybody like
Oh,
the connecting cover. Yeah,
nice, nice. Okay, cool, cool.
I wanted to find cover F.
Was that the with the half of the Skuxxoid
Yeah,
face
the
on
the
it?
mask picture or
Yeah,
whatever it is. I don't know what they call it, but yeah, it's like the disembodied head fold around.
nice.
Yeah,
I'm sure you can
but
probably
didn't
find it
find it.
here.
I'll find it somewhere.
We start out at the Skuxxoid asteroid base
Yes.
because there is a lot going on here with the Skuxxoid uprising.
Yeah, the revolution is being televised.
Well, if the that little assistant guy who takes care of Alpha is a television guy.
Right.
Uh,
He's big old TV head.
mhm, mhm, mhm. Uh,
His head looks like the spacesuits from GoBots.
Kind of does actually. The so is it are we calling it beta?
Yeah, he's Beta,
Okay.
Scar, whatever. I
Yeah,
don't think we've
whatever.
settled on a name for him yet, besides
Yeah.
Skuxxoid.
Yes, the best Skuxoid of all. He
Yeah,
is barreling through with his clones, his the divider clones that he made. He's
yeah,
barreling through all these robots and stuff, looking for no more rules, no more punishment, just a better way of life. He's a freedom fighter for the Skuxoids.
yeah. He's fighting for equality.
And yeah, he as we talk about he talks about this issue. He's seen how it is in the outside world. He thinks they all deserve freedom. We're all Skuxoid at this point. We are
Yeah,
Skuxoid. That's gonna be the title of the episode right there.
yeah.
Um,
There you go.
they were fight as one. He's basically like no, none of us should live under anyone else's boot. We're free to do what we want.
Right. He's
And
not fighting to become the new leader. He's fighting for, I guess, an egalitarian society.
yeah, and Alpha is like, I didn't take you for a fool. Dangerous, yes. And that's you have this okay, you know how you have Decepticon and Decepticon and Autobot metal. Decepticons is purple, Autobots is orange. Same kind of
Hmm.
pattern of the metal. You
Yeah.
have this, but it's just silver.
Right.
It's kind of a cool looking, scene with these two armies facing each other. And Beta has this big old, I would say broadsword. It's kind of a short sword that is the size of a tuna can, but long,
Yeah.
and and a gun in his hand.
They're an army of one.
Well, yeah, in a way, yes, you were not wrong at all. One, who is
They're
one?
all, yeah,
We are
yeah.
all
He's the
one.
same guy.
Thank you, Astro Train. Um, it's the same guy, anyways.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah,
So,
he's like, well, I'm sorry, go ahead.
oh, I was just saying, he's like, You think this is our first revolt? And then Beta Skuxxoid Scar, whatever, says, no, but I promise it'll be our last. A lot of posturing here in the beginning.
He looks determined though, and I really dig it.
Oh yeah.
This is the sketch we never got in season 3 of Transformers.
Well, and he's the most seasoned Skuxxoid because
He
he was
is.
never under the boot of Alpha.
And the alpha saying like, kill the guy in charge. All the others will fold under him.
Yeah.
He's not wrong, but the other way around works too.
Well, he is wrong though because the way Beta is carrying it, there is no one in charge on their side,
Well, it's true.
and they all
You're not
share
wrong,
his memories and experience,
man. Flipping communists.
right?
Well, honestly, this is true communist society. Everyone's equal.
Oh
This
yeah.
is
Well, I mean, and it's almost like Alpha is the czar.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. He's the top 1.5% who has all the money, and everyone else is he's Alpha is the oh my God, what is the terminology?
What do you mean, like the aristocrat? What? Oh.
Well, the aristocrat, yeah, but yeah, we'll go with that. I can't remember the name of the oh my God,
It'd be
I'm
funny if there was exactly 100 of them total, so he would be the 1%.
yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like this whole thing is just it's come to a bear, and it's really oh my God, what the heck is that? Okay, I'm not going to remember the bourgeoisie. He is
Oh,
the
the
bourgeoisie.
oh yeah.
Thank God. Okay, thank
Oh, so
you.
you're going for Marx there. You want bourgeoisie and the
Well,
proletariat.
yeah, and like the truest form of Marxism, yeah, Alpha is the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
They're all the working class, and they think everyone should be the same. And dude, I love it. Beta's like, I'm as tough as cosmic nails, and I've survived the divider. I'm battle tested. Why you about lumbering about? I've been out in the cosmos. I've been seeing stuff, man,
I've
and
seen stuff,
I've been
man.
seeing all kinds of stuff, man. And it ends up being Skuxxoid on Skuxxoid crime right here, beating each other up
Well,
until.
well, first he starts saying that he's telling lies and they're poisoning more of our brothers.
Mhm.
And then the Skuxoid that came back after he got cut in half by Cobra Law
Mhm.
agents. I can't remember exactly who cut him in half. But
Oh,
anyway,
can't
he
remember at
says,
this point.
basically, I woke up next day and he treated me like an equal. He didn't lie to me. He told me what he didn't know, and he told me everything that he did know. So he's telling the truth. And everyone kind of like listens to that guy. He's like, wait, I was with this guy. He's legit. He's not lying.
Yeah. Oh,
And so they decided to make it
Mhm.
a one-on-one battle between Alpha and Beta.
Which kind of what we need at this point. We've been waiting on this one also.
Yeah. Because
Um,
Alpha says, I'm devoted to these. I've been looking after and taking care of everyone. And Beta goes, well, then step forward, if you're really devoted, then how about just you and I fight and our brothers don't harm each other.
well,
Basically save the group.
even Scar or Beta, he goes over to the guy who like stood up for him, talks about he treated me as an equal. He puts his hand on his shoulder, he says, "Thank you, brother."
Yeah.
That's when he goes out to fight Alpha. And Alpha is he's I mean, I'm surprised he didn't say fake news in here. Um so my devotion is beyond doubt.
It's
I'm the
kind of hard
first.
to lie to everybody when everybody has like the same memories.
It really is. And he wants Alpha to step forward so he can fight him and take care of this, end it once and for all. And yeah, I'm a big fan of that. This is
Hmm.
great. And Alpha shows up with his big purple cape and this shillelagh. I mean, I know shillelagh. Everyone, don't at me. Well, do at me. Give me comments. Um, and there's a circle of all the clones around Alpha and Beta, watching this fight go on. Um,
Oh
dude, and
yeah, this is like Beat It where they're doing the knife fight. So yeah, they're
So
taking swipes at each other, and Beta's basically talking about uh the source of his power, like his resolve, is like everything he's experienced, his fears, regret, his uncertainty, and since he's been out surviving on his own, and then he almost pulls a Bane on him, like I was molded and shaped by the pain I experienced.
the fear, the uncertainty, the regret. Yeah, he says like I've been in space. I've been out in space, surviving on my own. I'm molded and shaped by the pain I experienced. You, and that's when Alpha just rears back, like, "What? Am
Well,
I
he breaks the
lazy?"
gun on his arm because he's about to finish him off with like a
Yeah,
arm mounted gun. He breaks the gun.
yeah. He punches the gun apart.
Yeah,
He says, "What am I, lazy, complacent, too comfortable on my throne?" Is that what you're gonna say? Alpha throws it right back in Beta's face. He kind
yeah,
of because they're the same person. They're Beta is like a is a copy of Alpha, very very good copy. So
yeah.
Alpha kind of
Hello,
knows what's
me.
coming
It's me
next.
again.
Yeah, the arrogance. So yep. But
So
he
yeah,
says
he's basically yeah. I've been there already. You know.
in this arrogance can only be tempered by age. As I tell
Hmm.
my kids all the time, they don't believe me. But anyways, by the way,
So
his shillelagh has a big old crusted I don't know jewel on it,
looks like an amethyst.
like a huge amethyst too.
Yeah, maybe it's a purple looking ruby. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
who
it's a ruby
knows?
crystal from Burma.
Ha ha! And
So
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
Beta kicks back at him and tells him, "Yo, is this all you offer? A lecture and a beating? Garbage leadership." And he
Well, actually,
breaks his.
after he grabs his shillelagh
Hmm.
and then kicks him off, and then yeah, it's like that's when he says, "Oh, a lecture of beating, garbage leadership," and he cracks that shillelagh over his kney and breaks it.
Yeah. So he broke the symbol of Alpha's power right there.
Yep. He broke the rod. He didn't allow the child to get spoiled. He just broke the rod completely.
He wants to spoil all the children.
They're all children.
Yeah. And
Um,
then he tells him, oh, he hits him hard with an insult. He goes, I have no desire to keep beating on someone so old and feeble. Stay down.
but he asks the most important questions. Where my wife? Where my kids?
Yeah.
We've been waiting to hear this for a long, long time.
And he has him like he's in his face, pinning him on the ground.
Yep.
And that's where we get the answer finally. Long dead.
It's a bit of shame out of an alpha. He's well, it's almost well, not to say shame. He's sad about it. He's still mourning them, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Um,
here everybody's crying at this point.
oh
He
yeah.
tells him it was an accident, no one's fault. Their home burned and took them with it.
And an instant, they
They
were
were
gone in
gone
an
in an
instant.
instant. Yeah.
It was Alpha's devastation. And they're all, yeah. Alpha is broken. And he split. He was divided. He's not divided since those memories hit. So
Yeah.
he's been carrying that pain all on his own.
Yeah, he's the only one that carries, those memories.
Yeah. He
And
carries them alone. And then
yeah,
Beta's like,
go ahead.
no, not anymore. And then he hugs him.
They hug, and
They have a hug
every
off.
Skuxxoid there is crying.
They're all hugging each other and crying. It's amazing. I love it so much.
Yeah, because they've all
Uh
been wondering that.
yeah. I mean, you kind of wonder this is coming from, where it's going, you know?
Hmm.
Um, that's just one of the best, scenes of this whole comic so far. The
Oh
broken
yeah,
shillelagh, the embracing leaders, and everyone's like, "Oh man, the
he could have
kids."
killed
Oh
him, and
my.
he didn't.
No, he didn't.
You know,
And as he's
he
wiping
showed a
his,
kinder rule.
yeah. And well, like, one of his clones says, "Hey, you're the leader now. What do you want to do with him?" And he looks back and he says, "No, man, we're all equals. There's no leader here. He's old. Let him rest. Let
Yeah, he
him.
says
He's one of
including
us."
him, like he's not
Yeah,
excluded from being equals with us.
yeah. And dude, and Beta's like, "I want to live my own life. You guys go live your own life. Do what you want to. I'm leaving here. I'm gonna go find my Rockeroid and I'm gonna resume my travels."
Yeah, he tells him, "Don't forget that we're all equals."
Yeah.
So that's like his parting words to him
It's
is,
like if Karl Marx had one in the whole world said, "Hey, we're all equals. Let's move on from this point."
yeah, they never made it to the part where some are more equal than others. But I have a
Yeah.
feeling that's going to develop at some point. We
Oh
might
yeah.
see a Skuxxoid animal farm.
I was gonna say I actually had an Animal Farm notation this week from someone in the office. He says some are more equal than others. I said yes, yes they are, Napoleon. Um, so yeah, and then the TV head alien robot guy comes out and says, "Skugzoid, wait!" And he says, like I was wrong to serve him. I should have been serving you. Let me make it up to you. Let me come with you. So he's like, "Will you serve me?" In a way, I always have. So there we
Yeah,
go.
and they leave in a ship that's not the Rockeroid.
Not the well, they gotta find the Rockaway first.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's where he calculates the last trajectory or last location was on Junkion. So,
man, we're going to Junkion, baby.
right?
And then from that point, we're going probably to Cybertron or
I don't
Earth
know.
or
Earth. I
Earth.
think I think he might be the ride to Earth for Proximus and
Oh
yeah.
man, I
Yeah.
can't wait. I can't. I love all the season three characters coming together. Season three, low key best season of Transformers. So we'll see
Yeah,
here.
riding wise especially.
Yeah, they're just like season two of Exo Squad. You'll get there. There are some real stinkers, but there are some fantastic episodes too. Um, we'll talk about that on the episode of Exo Squad, which should show up tomorrow.
Dun
Anyways,
dun dun.
dun dun dun. Beta, he's slumped over in the ship sleeping because he hasn't rested in a long, long time.
Yeah.
And
He's crying still.
well, he's crying, but
He's over there
he's
weeping.
well, I mean, he's weeping, yes, but he's just like he's exhausted, like mentally, physically, emotionally. He's just
Yeah.
slumped over.
And everything is an open book now. There's no more looking for, his wife and kids or any of that. It's just time to do something new.
Yeah. And to back up what we always say about this, according to the letters, he is a fan favorite character,
Oh
which he should
yeah.
be because he's great. He's one of the best characters in this.
Well, I'm excited to see him meet up with a Cronus and Proximus.
That'd
You
be
know,
great.
yeah, it's gonna be really cool. And Ultim. So
Yep.
imagine if they become like a crew all themselves because they're all kind of outcasts in their own way.
Mhm. Well, they're talking about I'm assuming this is the editor writing this little note at the beginning of the letters.
Yeah, Ben
Talking to Android.
Abernathy.
Yes. And he was really saying how Skuxxoid really meant to be a one-off and like he kind of took over. He was just meant to be a little blurb in episode issue number two
Hmm.
and just really kind of showed up and he's gone. Hey, he's here, cool. Another season three character, but he became a fan favorite really fast because he was one of the characters that showed the most depth because
Oh,
he
well, that
went.
was Robert Kirkman that said that part.
Oh, Kirkman was okay.
Yeah, he's the bolder writing.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
And they've been getting probably a lot of fan letters about Skuxoid. He was the issue where he sat in his home without his wife and his kids and just was sad. Like, man,
Hmm.
that's awful. You don't get that
Well,
out of Transformers characters a lot.
and that's when we first suspected that they were dead.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember you and I talking about that.
Yeah.
Um, and we were talking, offline with our friend Andres about that. Drace was,
Hmm.
we were all, kind of speculating what was going on with him, and it's been going on for, 29 issues of this.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it.
Well, and he now ties Megatron, it says, with the most standalone issues in the Energon universe.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Um, so there's a lot of questions here, a lot of answers who are very, very one line short answers.
Well, and there's a lot of wait and see in the
Yes.
letters column.
Like
So,
talking about Goliath showing up in the future of Void rivals theoretically, eventually, yes. Um, there's is Goliath supposed to be intended as a replacement for Unicron? And he's very vague about that. He's not a replacement for Unicron at all. You're not going to answer that question though.
Well,
Uh,
that means, I mean, yeah, he's not replacing Unicron, but does that mean he is Unicron?
well, maybe, but also I wouldn't put it past the Quintessons to take a Chaos God and try to replicate him as a force they could control.
Right.
But maybe he's almost in a way is kind of a clone or a build off of him.
What if he's
Um,
Primus?
what if he's Primus tainted?
Yeah. Well, yeah, or I mean, just Primus being controlled, you know?
Yeah.
That would
Um,
be kind of cool and crazy.
yeah. Well, okay, this guy, who is this? I'm trying to Philip, who's asking a lot of questions. They're breaking up the letter a lot, talking about how
Yeah.
there's gonna be a big bad in the future crossover where all the Energon universe takes on someone in a final standoff. Anything's possible. Um, could he be revealed as one of the responsible for the war between the Agorians and Zertonians? And I guess is it Kirkman? I think it's Kirkman says I think we already contradicted that idea, so it's
Well, what
not
we
that.
know of the history.
Oh, what we know of the history, yeah, contradicts this.
So
Um,
it's not like with Unicron making Autobots and Decepticons fight in some continuities.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, have we seen the end of the Elite Sharkticons? Probably not, because they're saying I'm sure we haven't seen the last of them. And it is kind of neat seeing this answers because you can tell how much Kirkman and company or Ben Abernathy they're having a great time with this comic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it's a lot of work to keep all this stuff going and especially Kirkman trying to write Transformers and Void Rivals and have his hands in a lot of other things, including trying Invincible and the Walking Dead spinoff stuff he's been doing.
Oh, and he's got a new one coming out too. Terminal.
Oh, that's right. I saw the ad for that in the comic.
Yeah, that comes out next month.
Yeah. So, I mean, I want kind of wonder if he's going to take a step back from some of the writing to let it kind of go. I almost feel like he's going to keep doing Void Rivals, even if he lets it kind of takes a back seat to Transformers.
Yeah. I think he likes both of those. I think that's the two he's having the most fun with.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know
Eh,
if there's any other big, things revealed in these letters, though.
No, it's just a lot of chit chat. There's no like anything revealed here. In fact, they even
Yeah.
said they don't want to reveal anything from the future in the letters columns.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
great with that. I'm completely cool with that.
And they said
And
next month we'll be back with Durak and Salila.
okay, good. See what's going
Yeah.
on with them. When we have our Energon experience with Skuxxoid Alpha
Yes.
in the top. Former Raider, now king. Well, is he a king now anymore?
Not anymore. Now
Yeah.
he's an equal.
The original Skuxxoid from whom all are divided from was once a happily married space raider. Following the tragic death of his family, however, he began raising an army of Skuxxoids for his own nefarious purposes.
See, and that's something I was curious about because we never really got to dive into why was he creating this army of Skuxoids. So maybe we'll get some insight into that as things go on to find out like what was he planning to do with all these guys.
Maybe he went planning to go after and fight the fire that started. I don't know. Maybe there was maybe he knew he was responsible for killing his wife and kids.
Maybe was he planning to plunder? Were they going to be like the pirates from Exo Squad, and he was going to be the Simbaka? I mean, it kind of has
As
a similar like beard going on.
long as you
So
don't have a Braca.
yeah,
I'm going to go to the flagship. Anyways, the so Skuxoid carved out. He's got the touch. Skuxoid carved out a well-earned reputation as resourceful and rave marauder, but is a Skuxoid plague about to be unleashed into the galaxy? I am here for that, man. I hope we have Skuxoids everywhere.
right. They're gonna be.
My
Everyone's
wife,
gonna wonder
my
where did these guys
kids.
come from?
One Skuxoid can be a formidable opponent, but hundreds, things could get very interesting in the coming years. I'm
Hmm.
all for that, man. Uh, so
So
just
Zardo's gonna be very confused.
Creator Spotlight. We have a special treat in the Void Rivals co-creator Lorenzo Del Felici joins us to answer this month's question. When you and Robert introduced Skexoid way back in Void Rivals number 2, did you have any sense he would become a fan favorite? And Lawrence is like, absolutely not. I'm so happy about it because he's also my favorite. He was just interesting and tragic and fun to draw too. Every time I read his name on the script, I was like, yes. And although I think that our love for Skuxxoid is just Robert's love for him trickling down to us. So there you go, kids. Robert Kirkman loves him some Skuxxoid, and they all love him because how happy it makes Robert Kirkman. And I got that. So big fan of that. But anyways,
Well, and the good news is that, he can always kill off Skuxxoid and we'll still have Skuxxoid.
I have 99 others or
Yeah.
thereabouts. That is the end of the issue, though, and we have the cover for Mask number 2, and of course Transformers with Dr. Arkeville on there, genius
Yeah.
of science. GI
Sharing
Joe
his genius with with General Flag.
flag through his
Yeah.
neck. Yes.
Yes.
GI Joe number 24 with more of the Dire Tech and Crystal Ball with Risk, and then Void Rivals with Dirac, Salila, and Pythona, and a special guest appearance by a shadowy figure in the back.
Yeah, which they hinted is going to be Rom, the
Yeah,
Space Knight.
I'm kind of curious about that. That's gonna be kind of neat.
How
Well,
that's going to work out.
our friend Jehu, who's doing some of the episodes with us, has shown off his ROM Space Knight on his shelves in the Discord. So come check it out.
Yeah.
Um, and so the different covers, though, so you got ABC and was it H?
Yeah. Yeah. A, B, C,
That's
and H.
that C one's really cool. I like the really the washed out colors.
Yeah. It's very watercolor
Yeah,
looking.
it is.
Yeah.
That's really, really neat. I like that a lot. So,
Yeah. But I like all these covers. I mean, you can never go wrong with the Skuxoid cover.
Skuxoid supremacy, like I
Yeah.
said. So,
When do we get
cool,
a,
cool.
a, a Ben Oliver portrait cover of Skuxoid?
He's gonna look so sad and like he's gonna have gone through a lot. That's the Ben Oliver cover.
They
Be
can
looking
do one for
off.
each Skuxoid.
Ha ha ha!
That'll be a
There
lot of
you
covers.
go. Track them all down, kids. They've all
Right.
got one different feature on each one. Like this
Right.
one has a mole here. This one has a scratch here. This one has a scar here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them's
God,
got a
they're
booger, something like that.
oh man, okay. Well, everyone, thanks for joining us as always with our reviews of these new comics. They're always fun and I'm loving the Skybound universe. Everything about them are fantastic.
I always look forward to New Comic Day.
We always have. God, since we were kids, we've looked forward to
Yeah.
Comic Day. So usually new Comic Day had to do with like buying a pack at your the Albertsons in the magazine aisle, but I'll take what I can get now. But anyways, thanks so much for being here, everybody. Check out the other episodes we have going on with Mask, with Exo Squad, with GoBots. Please check it out. They're great fun, and we'll
Lots of
talk to y'all.
Transformers.
Sometimes we'll do Transformers, I guess, on this Transformers channel. Maybe, possibly. Anyways, oh, by the way, keep checking in with us. We are going to go back over the old Transformers episodes from Sunbow with Jehu and Tom, who are very excited to do that with us. Boo and I are talking about that right now. So keep in touch, check us out, and until next time, y'all.
Bye.
See ya.